Hello students, today let me check your general knowledge. Let me see how much you are studying the other subjects or how much you know. Can you tell me any aquatic animal? Okay, fish. Right. How do the fish move from one place to another? It swims. Right. How does the bird go? They fly. The snake, they crawl. The butterfly, have you seen the butterfly? What color it is? Yes, they are colorful. They also fly. Have you seen the frog? How does it move? It hops. What do you mean by hop? Have you seen the hopping of a frog? Yes. Yes, ma'am, I've seen. When it was raining, the frog came out of my house and I wanted to catch it. But the frog was very naughty, ma'am. I reached to the frog and it started jumping from one place to another and went out, and I could not catch it. Yes, this hopping nature is a frog. It does not move as we move. It hops. What do you mean by hop? What is the other word? What did you understand by hopping? It jumps. We can also say the frog jump from one place to another. Right? Now, there was a baby frog. So, it took small steps and still you could not catch it. Right? But what if the mother frog was there? Mother frog, if you wanted to catch hold of the mother frog, it must have taken a longer steps, and there so you could not even imagine. The elder frog again a bigger steps, and see, it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. The mother frog only 1, 2, 3, 4, and father frog 1, 2, and 3. Right? So today we are going to study about these jumps or hops. So the topic for the day is skip counting. Skip counting we can refer to as the hopping or the jump. Like there was a baby frog, so it was taking small steps and was moving out of the house. See, it took a small step. So let's take by twos. He was taking only 2 steps. So the baby frog, when it was at 2, it moved 2 steps, 1 and 2. So came to 4, 1 and 2, and came here because 2, 3 did not, and 4. After 4, 5, 6. Leaving 1 step and coming to the next. Leaving 1 step and coming to the next. This is how the baby frog moved on. Mother frog, what did she do? Say by 5s. If it was at 7, has to move 5 steps and come here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 reached here. Then again 1, 2, 3, 4 and reached here. So from 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and this is 12. Then again 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Then again 5 because we are doing it by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5th step. So from 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 and 22. Again 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is the 5th. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 and 27. Now the father frog, because they were taking longer steps, so we'll do it by tens. So let's put it at 37. Now what is 37? That makes 37, again 10 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 and 47. Again 10 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Again 10 steps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That makes 67. So what do we see? 37, 47, 57, 67. Right? Because we were moving by tens. Let's recollect it. When the baby frog was jumping by twos, so what do we do? 2 plus 2. I add plus 2 to give you 4. Again 4 plus 2 gives you 6. 6 plus 2 gives you 8. Plus 2 gives you 10. Plus 2 gives you 12 and so on. When we were doing with 5, starting with 7, I added plus 5 to get 12. Again plus 5 to get 17. Plus 5 to get 22. Plus 5 to get 27 and so on. When we were doing tens, 37 plus 10, 47. Plus 10, 57. Plus 10, 67 and so on. So skip counting means jumping by the numbers that has been asked. If it is, say, 765, we have to find the next 5 numbers by skip counting of 4s. Okay, so we have to take 4. So 765 plus 4 gives you 769, first number. Then again I add plus 4, I get 773. This is my second number. Again plus 4 gives me 777, becomes my third number. Again plus 4 gives you me 781, gives me the fourth number. And again plus 4 gives me 785, which is my fifth number. This is how we can move ahead and find out the numbers with the help of skip counting. I hope and I'm sure also that you all have understood.